Gorgeous Divine Feminine, I was just setting my intention for you and for your beautiful Divine Masculine for this reading, and I just went to press the record button and I knocked 2 cards off of this deck, and I was like, oh, this is off camera obviously. So I was like, that's unusual, Spirit, for you to get started before I pressed record. Do you know what I mean? So what are they? I did have a look at them before oh, and interesting, they're in succession. Like, it's actually 27 and 26. Look, let me show you. Letter and book, with a little crescent moon there and some kind of scrying. You know what I mean? This is giving the energy of scrying, of seeing into a crystal ball. You're going to get some information about something from communication from your beautiful Divine Masculine that you haven't had before. You're gonna become privy to something that you haven't been able to see before or know before. Something's going to become known to you that has been hidden, right? I'm hearing, like, you see, there's 5 books on here. Oh, there's another crystal ball. Look, I didn't see that crystal ball there. I was talking about this crystal. There's one here. Do you see that? There's something about closing out some chapters. I'm hearing closing out chapters. The energy of closing out chapters. Your beautiful Divine Masculine is going to be talking to you about this. You're also closing out chapters, and there's a new... I don't know why I'm really drawn to the yellow one at the top, because yellow is giving, like, the sun, the energy of a new beginning. Yellow is the color of sun rays. Keep on moving, don't stop. Keep on moving just like the hands of time on a big clock. That's Karen Wheeler. That's giving me goosebumps. That's giving me the Wheel of Fortune. New chapter, right? I was just saying new chapter. Wow. Do you know what? By the way, I don't know if this is going to resonate with anyone, but I have to tell you, I just got back from town. It was a long 1-hour bus ride, and I had to change because I was eating a sandwich and a seagull came and grabbed the sandwich, tried to grab the sandwich out of my mouth, and it scratched me. Thank goodness it was just my neck. And it was a mess. It went all down me. So I was walking around town looking a mess, but that's all good. I don't know. It didn't actually get the sandwich though. That's the funny thing. The sandwich went on the ground. Nobody won. This is relevant. Nobody won. This is giving 5 of Swords energy. Like trying to win at all costs. Somebody tried to snatch the sandwich from me, but they didn't get the sandwich. I didn't get the sandwich. I don't know why that resonates, but the sandwich is something from, I'm hearing the karmic third party. I'm hearing that it's from their eyes, is that this connection is something that sustains them, food on the table, you know, like money, like they want it to eat, or I don't know, like it's not like a high level connection. And they want to snatch it from me, but the sandwich fell on the ground is because the Gorgeous Divine Feminine doesn't need the sandwich. They can get another sandwich. Do you know what I mean? They don't have to try and snatch it. Like, it's strange, and it's funny. I don't know. And a woman who was walking past, she laughed at me. She was like, ha, 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 ha. And I was like, oh my God, like, wow. Like, it was like there was karmic energy just flying around me in that moment. It was odd. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. So I put on this dress instead. You've probably seen it hanging in my over there. Anyway, okay. Archangel Michael, please can you put your love, light and protection around this reading? Please can you clear the decks of any previous energies, any negative energies that don't belong here? Please could you release it now? Thank you so much, Archangel Michael, for putting your protection around me as a reader, for putting your protection around our gorgeous Divine Feminines, our beautiful Divine Masculines, the Ace of Cups Collective, and also Archangel Michael. Thank you. Please put your protection around the loving bond and sacred connection that's shared between gorgeous Divine Feminine and beautiful Divine Masculine. Secrets already. Secrets. Remember I told you about the book. Secrets. And that sun moon energy. I don't know. You know, like what I mean? I know it's all moon here, but you know what I mean? Like, there's like something I think is going to be shared that may bring you both make you realize that you're supposed to be together, or make them they're going to understand you're supposed to be together from this conversation. I'm going to shuffle. Thank you to the angels. Thank you for sending us signs, synchronicities and numbers. Thank you so much for helping us to trust in our intuition, to know that this connection is real, we are not delusional, and that we are on our way to reunion. Thank you for helping this reading find those who need to hear it, those who are coming into reunion with their beautiful divine masculines. A lot of us here are twin flames. And also thank you to the ancestors. Thank you to our spirit guides. Thank you to our spirit teams. I keep seeing, oh, pentacles, pentacles. Right, this might be a loaded reading. I wasn't here yesterday, okay, because I had a loaded day, right? So sorry about that. I've seen pentacles like crazy, all in my right hand. Yeah, they're trying to defend themselves from karmic. You see that? It's giving that seagull energy I was telling you about. There may be other layers to it. Something just fell. A card just fell. I don't know what it is. It revealed this. That's tension. That's kind of blockages, you know, that's blocking something from the external, and also being blocked from the inside, not being able to see a way out of a situation. They're having to defend themselves about something, then they can't see their way out of it right now. So I want to know what card fell. Are we ready, Spirit? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, I've got to just say it that way because, oh, look what fell. Unbelievable. We just saw that card. We spoke of it. The devil in reverse. So this is interesting. This is blocking toxicity, toxic connection. This person's trying to confuse the crap out of them. Do you see that? A lot of mental energy here. This person is trying to, this third party I'm hearing, is trying to, it's going to be layers, right? I'm just telling you the first layer, right? I need some more clarity on that, please, Spirit. It's interesting because I'm not getting that they're like having terrible anxiety, because that's in reverse. I'm getting something about a confusion energy, like feeling stuck. It's not anxiety, as you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Stuck about something. Do they want to move forward? Is it about trying to move forward? Are they stuck about, I'm getting the energy about being stuck about moving forward with something, that they want to move forward from the third party karmic. Is that what you're trying to say, Spirit? I'm going to pull some oracle in a minute. Yeah, there might be a secret plan that you're going to find out about. Remember the wheel. Yellow is the color of sun rays. Keep on moving, don't stop. Keep on moving just like the hands of time on a big clock. Wheel of Fortune, Emperor. Yeah, they have a plan. They have a plan, look at that, to come to basically take control from the toxic third party. That's why it's in reverse. Block them out of their life, all right? Get rid of them. Come towards you with an offer, all right? In divine masculine fashion, in divine masculine energy. This is the beautiful divine masculine card. It's the Emperor. The Emperor wants... I heard the Emperor has the Emperor's new clothes. Interesting, because the story, as you know, the Emperor's new clothes are actually, there aren't any. So he was walking around in his birthday suit. This is giving Spirit, it said the Emperor's new clothes are no clothes. It's actually vulnerability. That's what I just heard. They want to come, look, and behind that, unbelievable, the devil in reverse. All right, I'm going to leave that out there. And I'm going to, let me pull some oracle right now. because this is very interesting. I missed you yesterday. I did. Let's see what's going on. All right. Let's pull on, first of all, let's pull on the defensive energy. What's this about the 7? Let me show you. Let's talk about the 7 of Wands. There'll definitely be an extended. Let's talk about the 7 of Wands. What's going on with the 7 of Wands? Like, what is going on with the 7 of Wands? Now, we might enter a whole new layer now, okay? Sometimes Spirit we give a pass and then it's a whole new reading. Okay, this fell on the... It says walk away. Pursue your own path, freedom, independence, exit. Take steps, walk in boots. I think... Let me tell you what I'm seeing. So you got... This is... The way I've laid it down, this is a relief from anxiety, release from stress, a release from anguish, absolute stress. This connection is stress, and it's in, both cards are in reverse. That's a good thing, right? This is not all about the third party karmic. This is about them wanting to come towards you now, and there's something here that they need meant to clear their mind about. Maybe I'm hearing that there's a link between the third party maybe giving false information. But let's see, what is the 8 of Swords, please, Spirit? This fell on the 7 of Wands. This fell on the 7 of Wands. This is this, yes, standoff. Look at that standoff. Oh, you see that? Blocked. It says blocked. Look at that. Blocked. It says blocked. Refusing to compromise. Opponent, competition. Again, I'm getting that seagull. That seagull that flew into my face to literally grab a sandwich out of my mouth. It says no way out on here, so that does partially explain the card I was trying to clarify with the 8 of Swords. No way out. So they're feeling blocked about something. They're also, I do feel they're trying to defend themselves about something though. But there is, yeah, right now, Spirit is guiding me towards an energy of, maybe they have to make some kind of compromise, because I saw a lot of pentacles as I was shuffling, financial compromise in order to get out of this situation. Right, with a third party, they could be married to them, they could have assets, financial commitments, property, children. They could work, they could have a business together. That could even be worse, like if they got a business together or something. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, so here's a beautiful divine masculine. Thank you. We're talking definitely about them. All right, so what's the situation with the 8 and the 7 here? I can't believe it. We got book. We got book, look. We've got book twice. Goosebumps, goosebumps. Ooh, look at that. Book twice. Right? Book twice, both Lenormand decks, right? Hidden things, I said in the very beginning, didn't I? Hidden things. There's something hidden that they've hidden from you, that you have not been able to have any clarity about it. I told you, new layers coming out here. But you are, because we saw the letter, right? They're going to contact you. There's something, there's some knowledge, there's some secrets. It says secrets here. The unknown. There's some things that you are just not privy to. All right, I just picked up another card from another deck. That's Spirit. That's never happened to me in my entire life as a reader. So this is new. Look, this is from a different deck, entirely different deck. You see. Spirit said this is marking new beginnings. This is the Page of Wands. This is like spring energy, like life bursting out of the earth with the energy of fire. Right, this is a new beginning. Page of Wands, which is right actually above the Page of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. This is a new commitment. This is a new beginning in love, but it's going to be a loyal and committed love. So why is beautiful divine masculine hiding this? And what is beautiful divine masculine hiding? Please, Spirit, if we're allowed to know. Right, so it says here they've had did I say Look, creative spark. It says creative spark, which is literally the depiction of the Page of Wands, the creative spark. I'm hearing that Crude's, I have an idea. I have an idea. You know, when he's in the cave and, in that movie, goosebumps, I can't remember it, but he's in a cave and he thinks there's no way out, and he wants to get to his family. Spirit said soul family. He wants to get to the people he loves in his life. He couldn't find a way out of the cave. There's monsters outside and everything. He thinks he's literally going to die. And then he's like hitting himself, like trying to think. And then he's like, I have an idea. That is literally what I'm seeing here. A way out. Your beautiful divine masculine is going to find a way out. Okay. A way out of this trap. A way out of this standoff. A way out of this is why it is in reverse, this chain, this ball and chain, right? I heard that's the sound of the man working on the chain. Yeah, yeah. So it says illumination, that's an idea, you know what I'm saying? It says fire. I told you, didn't I? This is fire growing out of the earth, like. It says creative spark, someone exceptional, that's you for sure. It says self-discovery, magical, chemistry, illumination, firefly. I'm telling you, that firefly is literally, and it's an 11, right? This is literally an idea that's really profound, that he's kind of, I say he, you can reverse agendas and roles and all of that. But beautiful divine masculine has found a way, and that's the Emperor, that's going to help him to get out of the situation. This fell on Emperor. Oh, so he's been wearing gorgeous divine, beautiful divine feminine. Oh my gosh, sorry. Adama. Beautiful divine masculine, because it fell on the Emperor, has been wearing a mask. Okay, at times they've confused you, right? Because they kind of blocked you out. All right, they've been wearing a mask it says here, hidden motive. Theatre, performance, putting on a show, concealed ego, disguise, projection. They've been putting on a mask. Why? Why? Oh. Spirit just pulled me somewhere else. All right. I think it's because they were in a process of transformation, okay, and maybe you as well, if you're mirroring each other. It says here, catalytic heart awakening. Oh, so all this mental energy that they've been in for so long, it's like almost like heart and mind is balancing out now. So they can make an authentic decision regarding you and themselves and their future and both of your future. It says here, intellect, emotion, balance, right? And it says wholeness, integration. They've been going through some kind of transformation and awakening of the Phoenix. About you guys and your connection, soulmate. Actually, as I was waking up this morning from sleep, I was like in my half sleep as I was waking up, and all I could see was a static card. 2 of them. It was this for a while, and it was the other soulmate card. There's only 2 soulmate cards in this 180 card deck, and this was one of them. It was just there. It was just like there. It was just present. It was just making itself obvious to me, right? That there's a reunion coming. It says blooming love, the one. They know you're the one. Okay, it says that, you know, they're going to know you have a deep soul connection. They soulmate twin flame. Okay, they know that you're the one, and in order for them to know this, in fact, your connection has actually been a catalyst for them. This is their transformation. This is like a heart. I'm feeling it's like a heart opening regarding you. Okay, woman. All right, gorgeous divine feminine. And I'm telling you, with that letter we saw in the Lenormand card when fell on the floor, we got doorbell. You may be hearing from them. They may be knocking on your door, and it's going to take you off guard. You're going to announce someone's coming. It says to engage with you. It says transition, right, which is giving that Phoenix energy. Visit, opportunity knocks. Opportunity knocks. Okay, return, connect. It says choices here. Arrival. All right. Arrival. And then I just heard rising up to the challenge of our rival. The devil in reverse. Tell us more, Spirit. Oh. Okay, this came out twice. I have to mention it. It's a beautiful card just fell, but I didn't think let me just get this one out of the way. Mice. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of worry. And there's a lot. There's nagging anxiety and stuff like that. We'll leave that there. We'll get back to it if Spirit wants to. But this is a happy beginning. This is a new day. I told you this is a new. This is giving like new. Okay, like the Page of Wands. Okay, this is new. The Page of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. Okay, it says here, darkest before dawn. Okay, darkest. The devil before dawn. And obviously you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is destiny. It's a new beginning. It's luck. It's like luck on your side. I'm hearing you got love, love, love on your side. You got love, love, love on your side. You got love, love, love. And this is the Thompson twins, right? You got that on your side, right? Happy beginning, a new day, right? Darkest before dawn, hope, clarity and obstacles overcome. You've got problems end, bright future, awakening. Remember awakening with that heart and mind integration with the Phoenix, and you've got fresh start, right? It couldn't get more beautiful than that, all right? This is what's ahead for you. This is destiny. You have a soul bond, a soul like agreement. Like you're supposed to be together in this incarnation. If you're wondering, is it going to be this lifetime? Because Adama, some twin flames take lifetimes to come together. No, you've done your rodeos. Okay, you've done your lifetimes in separation. This is the lifetime that many of us on this planet, especially in the Ace of Cups Collective, if you're here and you're resonating, you're the Ace of Cups Collective, are coming into reunion in this lifetime, and I'm talking about very, very soon. All right. So what's this, Spirit? Would you like to talk about the nagging issue? They're worried about losing something. Are they trying to protect something? Are they trying to protect something? What is it about? Okay. So first of all, Spirit just threw this card down on the reverse Nine of Swords, because this is about anxiety, stress, worry, and all of that, which is what this is. But it's in reverse, and the light bulb fell on it. Light bulb. Aha moment. I got an idea. Okay, right? Discovery, breakthrough, reveal. Remember the books? Realize. So you may get some kind of clarity where you weren't clear. Maybe both of you need to get some clarity on something. But you're going to get some clarity, I think. Epiphany. They're also getting enlightenment from this kind of Phoenix energy, that they realized that they've been living with a freaking in toxic situation. They just have to get out of it, right? Epiphany, illumination, intellect, and all that, right? All right, those other keywords are not necessary. Okay, so Spirit, would you like to tell us what they've been hiding? I know I keep asking. Burping, excuse me. All right, this is going to be significant. Key. This fell again on the Nine of Swords. So Spirit's not done with talking about this epiphany. It says a solution. I have an idea. It says a solution, clarity. It says insight, right? Genius, right? There's a way out of this. Spirit said out of jail. That's the sound of the men working, you know, I don't know, chain gang. I don't know why I'm hearing chain gang, but this is some prison, right? Of course it's not a real prison. It's a prison of the mind, because of course they can get out of it. But that's the whole point, because a mental prison is as good as any prison, isn't it? Really, right? Because you can't go beyond the limits of the mind, right? So they found a way out. Break out, break out. Break out. I heard break out. Swing out, sister. You gotta find a way. Say what you wanna say. Break out. Say what you wanna say. Okay. It says, yeah, pay attention. It says pay attention. They're paying attention to some kind of insight that they've got. All right, so key, break out. Yeah, this is getting juicy, Spirit. We go to the extended in, I don't know, 10 minutes or so from now. What is it they want to break out from? Or what they're breaking out from? All right, let me get another card. Breaking out. Okay, the mask came back out. Walking away card came back out. And the key came back out at the bottom of the deck. They found a way to get out of this situation, all right, with the walking boot. These boots are made for walking. You know what I mean? One of these, you know what I mean? They're going to walk out. Are you ready, boots? Start walking. That song, you know, it's like this boots. It says, yeah, exit, walk away, take steps. We've had this, haven't we? Have we not? I got this cracked egg card about a rough start. Things didn't take off in the beginning for you guys. It was about, it could have been poor timing, could have been right person, wrong time. You know what I'm saying? Them putting up on a mask and all that. Yeah, we see that. They're also moving on, not just from a third party karmic, but from their ways, the way they behaved and showed up in this connection. This fell kind of on the devil. It says here, oh, look, it says problem solver, curious, asking questions. It's like, and creativity as well. This is asking questions. I'm almost hearing that in your conversation, you're both going to ask each other questions and you're both going to come up with solutions. You know what I mean? Because it says resourceful. You know, entrepreneur, it says entrepreneur. What does an entrepreneur do? Solves problems, right? Finds out what problems people have and solves it. Okay, that's what entrepreneurs do, right? Clever, yeah, okay. So there's a way to sort of get past this ball and chain. There's a way. And the Emperor has got a strategy. Emperor has a plan. And this conversation is going to be life-changing. Yeah, what did I say about... I said something about vulnerable in this reading earlier. I said something about them being vulnerable earlier. The Emperor's new clothes, thank you. The Emperor's new clothes, yes, thank you, Spirit. The Emperor's new clothes, which is nothing, right? It says here, glass heart, vulnerability, says apologize, okay? It says delicate, clear, sensitive, openness, handle carefully. It says transparency, connection, forgiveness, and take a risk, all right, with the number 11. They're going to take a risk. They're going to take a risk. What are you going to do about this risk? What about this risk? Oh, look. Beautiful Divine Masculine came back out with this card. Okay, it says here, intellect and emotional balance. Authentic decision making. What's the decision they want to make? What's this authentic decision they've made? Or they're making? To remove unwanted stuff from their life. To have a total makeover. All right? To clean things up. 11 again. It's like purge. Remove unwanted stuff, delete. They need to clear their life from toxic behaviors as well. Toxic ways of how they've been handling your connection with the mask, okay? Leaving you in a state of confusion and anxiety for a long time as well. Right, so Spirit is saying... Oh, we've got 10 and 20 here. It's saying the doorbell thing about them coming, right? Connected, exposure. It says exposure. So maybe they're going to come round to your house and expose something about themselves to you. Let me just go back to tarot for a minute. What are they going to expose, Spirit? What are they going to expose? Oh, ooh, they're heartbroken over you. Things I won't do for love. Climb a mountain if I have to. live my life so I can have you. You. They want to be with you. They love you. They're in love you. For my lover, for my lover. They'll do anything for you, okay? Right, they'll do anything for you. So I'm hearing, 'cause I'll do anything for you. Gloria Estefan. 'Cause inside I feel like dying. You know that song? And I'm hearing as well, I'll do anything for you, dear. Anything for you, dear. Anything for you. That's anything. You know that song from Oliver Twist? I'll give you anything. I'll give you anything. I'm hearing a song from The Bodyguard. Goosebumps. Oh, spirit, that's harsh. Oh, I'm hearing The Bodyguard. Why am I hearing that? I need to read up on it right now. They're heartbroken. Oops, I showed them. We may go deeper in the extended, but I need to like look up why. I don't know why. I've never even really sat and listened to this song in my life, so it's interesting it came up. What's it called? Don't Walk Away From Me, Whitney Houston, lyrics. I don't even know if that's the name of the song. I have nothing. I don't even know the lyrics, and I can't even sing Whitney to save my life, but never mind. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing. Oh, if I don't have you, wow. You see through right to the heart of me. You break down my walls. With the strength of your love. I never knew love like I've known it with you. Will our memories survive? One I can hold on to. Wow. Share my life. Take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colours for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. That was stunning. I'm so going to listen to it, and I'll add it to the Spotify playlist. Oh my gosh. It's funny because I've been getting the urge to watch The Bodyguard, but they're very protective over you. You know, I'm getting like that line energy. Very protective over you. Very, very protective over you. That's beautiful, Spirit. Oh my gosh. So I want to get back into this conversation some more and see what this offer is all about. Because this I'm hearing from 1 to 100. You got, this is a beginning, humble beginning, maybe an apology to like, this is like a manifestation, okay? A manifestation of a big offer that's going to open the doorway to a new threshold of life and a whole new chapter. All right, let's get into it in the extended. Thank you so much for being here. I would love for you to sign up for 30 days of tarot cards, oracle cards from me. I send you song lyrics. I send you images of the cards by email, along with something that Spirit wants to say to support you on your reunion. Okay, it's free of charge, and there's a link in the description and also in the pinned comments. If you want to check out Otter Spirit, I love them. Okay, to get, I'm wearing Moonstone today, to get crystals to wear to help you in this connection with emotional balance, with protection, with intuition, with surrendering to the divine. You know, I have the Divine Feminine pack. I have it somewhere. Hang on, let me show it to you. I have the Divine Feminine pack, right? Which I'm not wearing them all today, but I've got Moonstone on, and it comes with Labradorite and it comes with Amethyst, and they're high grade, 100% authentic crystals. Okay. They are amazing. If you use my link in the description, it supports my channel, it supports their small business, it supports wild otters, and it supports you. All right, most importantly. And don't forget to use the discount codes we got for the Ace of Cups Collective. You'll see those in the description as well. And if you want to come to the extended, that's amazing. There's not that many of us, so it's very specific. It's very specific, all right, at the moment. There'll be a link in the description and the pinned comments. And when you sign up, you get access to all the extendeds I've ever done and all the extendeds I'll do, as long as you're a member. All right, so welcome already. I want to get into this, like this offer. I want to get into this offer right now. So whilst I'm hot on it with the energy, I'm off to do that right now. I love you. Thank you. You are the best. I really missed you yesterday. I love you, and I'll see you there. Bye.